It was the biggest newspaper scandal in British history. That's what the new ITV drama is based on, called The Hack. But is it worth watching? Hi, my name's Carl. Today's video, we are talking about yet another ITV drama. This one is based on true events and it's called The Hack. Is it better than ITV's latest drama called Cold Water? Check out my review for that one, which also stars Eve Miles. She's in Cold Water and she's also in The Hack. While I'm talking, have your say below and let me know your own thoughts on what you thought about this new drama called The Hack. Thank you. The series examines two real-life stories. The work of Nick Davies, played by David Tennant. He's a journalist who uncovers evidence of phone hacking at the News of the World, as well as the investigation into the murder of Daniel Morgan, a private investigator. I do remember this story quite well because I did used to buy the News of the World newspaper. Can you imagine taking a personal phone call and then seeing it spread all over the national newspapers the following morning? It must have been horrific for the victims, a total violation of privacy to everybody involved. Anyway, back to the drama, where the story was set between 2002 and 2012, which has a top cast. Not only do we have the likes of David Tennant, we also have Robert Carlisle, Toby Jones, Rose Leslie and Daniel Ryan, and many more, too many to actually mention. David Tennant's character, Nick Davies, he's the one telling the story, and at times he would look straight at the camera and read a statement, and this was clever because he'd read the statement and then it would continue into the scene and continue with the story. The story also focuses on DCS Dave Cook, played by Robert Carlisle, who's head of an investigation for a murder, which we see in episode 2 as the story goes back 10 years. While episode 3 resumes on from episode 1, which I thought was cleverly done. But, and there is a big but, because if I knew what I knew now, I could have saved myself a whole lot of time and just watched episode 6 and 7, because the storyline was slow, the pacing was slow, nothing made any sense to me at times. Possibly I was a little bit tired maybe when watching this, but I just did not understand the earlier episodes. As I said, the pacing was slow. Although the pacing picks up a little bit in episode 4, sadly, it just did not get going. I kind of got the individual chapters within each episode. There was a little bit of humour as well in this drama. There were certain bits I did like. For instance, chapter 11. We've got a scene and we're in a pub and chapter 11 is written on the table and one of our characters wipes clean the table, wiping away chapter 11. I also liked, and it's not really important, but just before we were going to the adverts, when the hack came up, it looked like it was being typed on the monitor, The Hack. And then when we resumed from the adverts, it was getting deleted backwards. Again, a clever addition. The music used in The Hack wasn't too bad at times. It was a good choice. Is it an entertaining drama? For me, personally, I would say no, because I think you only really need to watch episode 6 and 7, because the storyline for episode 6 and 7 picked up and you could understand what was going on. But maybe it's just me, which was strange. 7 episodes for a ITV or a national TV drama. We normally have 4 episodes, 6 episodes, or even 8 episodes. To have 7 is quite unusual. So, point made, maybe just watch episodes 6 and 7. There are 7 episodes of The Hack. Each episode has a running time of roughly around about an hour long with those annoying ads. All episodes are available to stream now. There's no sex or nudity, there's mild profanity, and there is some mild violence in there as well. I give the ITV drama The Hack 1 out of 5 popcorns. Just because I've given it a 1 out of 5 popcorns doesn't necessarily mean that you guys won't like this drama. Maybe give it a go if that's what you're into. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my review for the ITV drama The Hack. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can, because it's all free and it does help the channel out. Thanks so much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.